linggo liturgical season with the first Sunday of Advent. So parang ang reading natin ngayon is to end the liturgical year. It talks about the death of Jesus and the resurrection, and then kung ano din ang mangyayari sa atin, no? So it talks about preparation for life beyond this earth, no? So it talks about the end. Nung nagnilay ako nito, Manay, ang sumagi sa isip ko is, this is a reminder. Ito ay parang sa atin, paalaala. Ang buhay natin dito sa mundo ay transient lang tayo. Hindi tayo permanent residents dito sa mundong ito, no, na tayo ay visitors lang, nakikidaan lang tayo sa mundong ito. Pero dadating ang panahon na we say goodbye and we go back to our Maker, to our Creator. So, dito, parang pinaalalahanan tayo na ito ay isang realidad na dapat preparado tayo sa ating homecoming with our Creator, with our homemaker. So, ito ay paalaala, paano tayo magpe-prepare for that day, no, na ang buhay natin dito ay magwawakas at we will be entering a new life with our Creator. So, nire-remind tayo na we need to prepare also, no, for that new life na ating pupuntahan. Kasi many times, ang natin is nakakalimutan natin kung minsan na transient lang tayo dito sa mundong ito, and dito pinapaalalahanan tayo na huwag tayong masyadong malulong sa mga pleasures of the world, no? Yung pleasures of the world dito sa mundo. Alalahanin natin na tayo ay babalik sa Diyos. At kasi many times, Manay, di ba, nakakalimutan natin na yun ang ating buhay, no, na magwawakas ito at tayo ay mag-aan ng ating next life, no? And our real home, actually, that's our real home. So, many times we are distracted, no? We are distracted by the pleasures of the world. Ginugugol natin ang time natin sa paghanap ng wealth, pag-enjoy ng power, pag-enjoy ng kung anong nakakasatisfy sa atin, at kung minsan na isasantabi natin ang Diyos, no? So parang ang nito is ang realidad, for example, na ang mas importanteng bagay parang nase-set aside natin, no, because of the distractions that we have. Like for example, yung experience namin sa farm, some of our boys are in the farm because medyo naligaw nga yung natin is medyo may mga decisions in life na hindi masyadong tama, no, during the growing up years. Some of the parents of these boys were former mga OFWs na nasa abroad. And of course, maganda naman yung intention ng pag-abroad ng parents, no. I want to give magandang buhay sa mga anak ko, kaya ako nag-abroad para magtrabaho sa abroad. And meanwhile, naiiwan yung mga children without the guidance of the parents. Walang tumututok na guidance, no, sa mga anak. Usually iniiwan sa mga kamag-anak to take care of the guidance part, no. Pero sila habang nasa abroad, of course ngayon medyo madali-dali dahil sa social media, no. Pero yung mga boys na naghahanap ng guidance, they are able to find yung mga wrong company, tapos yung mga wrong guiding, no, from the wrong people. And so, eto, nasasadlak sa ganitong klaseng buhay, no, na sana kung andyan ang nanay o andyan ang tatay na nagigiya sa anak, baka hindi ganun hindi ganun ang mga pangyayari, no. And also on the part of the parents, ang ibang parents nagsasabi na nagsisisi ako kung bakit iniwan, lalo na yung mga mothers, no. nagsisisi ako na iniwanan ko yung anak ko na hindi ko nabigyan ng tamang guidance while my child was growing up. So ito yung mga sitwasyon kasi kung minsan gusto nating mabigyan ng material comfort ang bata, nakakalimutan natin na there are more important things
Emotional.
also, na yung emotional growth, yung spiritual growth din ng bata, ano, na kinakailangan din ang guidance ng magulang, no. So yun siguro yung mga distractions, acquisition of wealth, hindi kaya kung minsan some of us are already, lalo na kung nakatikim na tayo ng power, authority, no, sa ating mga trabaho, kung ano man trabaho natin, ano, na sometimes nakakalimutan na natin dahil we're enjoying the good feeling of being in authority, being in power, ganyan. Nakakalimutan na natin kung minsan na may mga other things that are more important, and that is building relationship with people, lalo na sa family, no, building relationships. So yun siguro ang some of our distractions na ano natin, no. And sometimes yung iba naman yung nadidistract ng pleasure, naghahanap lang ng kung anong makakasatisfy sa sarili at nakakalimutan na kung minsan kung ano si God, yung mga kautusan ng Diyos na dapat kong sundin, no? Dahil nadidistract tayo sa mga things that are worldly, no? Things of this world. So, parang ang gospel reading na ito, nagpapaalaala sa atin na hindi ito ang ating mundo. We will not live here forever. Visitors lang tayo dito. We are just transient. We're just making a journey towards our real home, and that is our home with God. And for that, kailangan nating mag-prepare. So, ano ang advice sa atin paano mag-prepare? Una, be aware, maging ano ba yung sinabi? Maging handa. Maging handa, no, for that day na because anytime it could come. Totoo yun, Manay. Ako kung minsan sa Facebook, na yung mga dati kong estudyante na ang babata pa, namatay na, sabi ko, uy, bakit nauna ito sa akin? Na they die very young, ano. Nasabi ko, talagang hindi natin expect talaga kung kailan yung tayo ang kukunin at babalik, no. So, inaano sa atin na unang-una, be aware of that reality, no, na anytime we can go from this world, and dapat preparado tayo to go back to our maker, no, na when we will be asked for an accounting of what we did with the life that He had gifted us with habang tayo nandito sa mundo, anong ginawa mo sa buhay mo na binigay ko sa iyo when you were there. So magbibigay tayo ng accounting sa Kanya, no. So ang dito, ang reminder sa atin is pray, magdasal. Praying is communicating with God. In other words, i-recognize mo na may Diyos ka. Mag-communicate ka sa Kanya as regularly as you can. And that is prayer, no? Communicating with God. So, don't just be distracted so much by acquisitions of material things in this world. But recognize that there is God, recognize that you're just transient visitors in this world, and there is a homecoming, no? When your life ends, when our life ends in this world, we will be having our homecoming with our Maker, the Lord. So, para sa akin, ito yung mga reminders na natatak sa akin, no, na these are reminders para sa akin din na ang buhay dito ay panandalian lamang. At ito ay may katapusan. At dapat nakahanda tayong harapin yung ating Maker, harapin ng ating Panginoon on that day. So, yun siguro ang naano ko ngayon, Manay.
Sa gospel. Maraming salamat, Tita Ops. Hello, Brother Rafa.
Okay, guys, from the gospel. When you also read the gospel, also this is our life. No, this is
Yes.
really like that life because you
Because there's
the,
something the word that
this is
the
part of
vices.
the life you has before. I talked about me, no? Also
Okay.
before that life was terrible, no? With all the things that the world offer for us, especially the we are young and then you try make ourselves to try all the things, no? You was think is very good for us, no? And then uh, the new generations, no, also is coming from more, no? This is because the things is getting more earth, no, in the world, and then is the life of many people so as affect, no, and then it's very hard to how to manage this, no, hard for the families, no, how to educate the children, how to take care for not get the way, no, the wrong way, no, let me say, they say like that, the wrong way, no. So and then was yesterday was we talked with the one the residents of Fazenda. Was shared about our life before, no. They was talked about our experience about the negative things, no, and then many things was, you know, you did, you know, is in the Mangandan, no, in the Mangandan affect personal our life because you pass through all the problem in your life. Also, the affect the life of people's around us, our relationship with our families, everything, no, because you are lost. I think you are lost what our father or mother was teach us, no, and then because to embrace the things of the world offer us, you lost the way, you know. And then what we are talked about this, and they always say it's time in talaga to get in different way for life, talaga in another direction, you know. And then this is the reality of all the the people go to program or go to on the program or go to fazenda. You have all that experience about addiction, about all the things, you know. And then when you try to stop yourself a while for to think to recognize what's important for life, you know, what's important for life, and then you can look back and say, oh my goodness, how many things or how many situations in my life I did, you know, and was not so nice, you know? And then this is why it's, how this is affect our life, you know. And then it's hard, you know. It's hard for new start, you know, to have a different way because no reality like that, especially for us. No, you try to, for example, you went to any kind of rehabilitation center, independent of its in different ways, but you went, you stay there a month or a years, you know, a years to try to have a different way. But it's so hard to manage yourself or to do something in different way because you will spend all your life in the same way. You know how you at least 1 year or month you can change all the things and then to do different. You know, and then I think you who is have a problem with addiction know what I talked about.
Mm.
You know, always is hard to feel it when you are down, and then when you feel it, you can do this, and then that Lala for us, our addiction is there is so strong, it's push us always, you know, and then you try to escape, you know, you try to escape, but always is there, it's possible, you know, because you learn, you can do this alone. A lot of for us in your experience in your community, in Fazenda, you learn you can do this alone, and then you need to do this with God. We the peoples also, peoples that can support us to help us to push us the way we start doing our life different, and this is I think is very important. You know, I'll hear many experience already. A lot of who ended the program inside our community. Uh, after ending our program, if you don't put in practice what you learn inside, put this inside outside for our life, it's very hard to be different. It's very hard because you have addiction. It's very easy to change addiction for us. You can stop take drug, but you can start the smoke, drink very fast, very easy. You can change very easily to another addiction because you have the feel already about addiction. And it's very easy to change one addiction for other. And then everything start come out again, the fears, the negative things, and then you fail. But this is part of our experience. Is the more important when you fail, is restart again. Restart again, and then try again to be different. Always is our opportunity for us to do this. Because the goals today, this is what remind us. Remind us is all the things. You need ingat kayo.
Mag-ingat kayo.
Ingat kayo. So you need to take care about yourself. A lot for us, you come from the addiction, and then you pass by to a rehabilitation center, and then you go out and you need a new life. If you not really take care, if you not practice what you learn, you start the hand to lose what you learn, what you get from our relationship with God. You start lost this the hand because of the things, the occupation, the work, the things, family, everything, many things. And if you not have a support by people, the support of God always, of course, but if you not embrace that reality, it's very hard to be different, to be new. Because it's not only because the addiction, no. It talk to us about behaviors,
Attitude.
everything, attitudes, everything. This is come together also. And then one thing is very important. Example for us, our program. You go to the program with our community. You not prepare you for only stop take drug. You after the program will be ambassador of hope,
Yes.
because it's our community is to bring the hope. So you are the one to bring the hope. If you take attention, other people pass by Fazenda who still have that charisma, or charisma of Fazenda, and then they have his life and still practice what they live inside. He practice outside. They are the one to still help people, others. If you example, Live Hope group, the support group we have outside, the members, ex or voluntary, they are the one to have the capacity to help others, because you have the charisma. It's very hard for us who are on the program to understand this. You are not to help you to change for you back to your family have the same life. No, you are changed for to have a different life. And be different is do something for others also. You know? And then you will be example. This is the more hard things for us. Because when you feel you start to feel I can't be example for others because I have a lot of problem, a lot this is this. It's very hard to feel it, to can help others. Because I'm in there, feel down, I can
Frustration.
frustration. This is everything is coming with us, you know. But it's possible, you know, if you still practice what we learn. If you forget about this, is be so much hard, so much, you know. So you have many experiences, you know. I was talk about us, you know, because you very include that God that goes today our life. It's very incredible, you know, about all the things we did before, about take care about yourself. You want things, you know. Another thing here about prayer, you know. This is why the relationship with God, because you need only to be vigilant, and prayer is part of be vigilant yourself, for you cannot go fail, you know.
Mm.
Or if you fail, you need to restart always, you know. This is the point, you know. And then but this is the reality, not only for us, but new generation is coming, and then you maybe we have the same problem like us, you know. We start already, you know. And then and the society is responsible for this, you know. The society, we are responsible for this, you know. Because the family is responsible for this, you know. To take care about that new generation, because the world is suffocate,
Mm-mm.
not suffocate them. Talaga, no? It's very easy to go through all that things you pass, and then to have that problem, you know. When you hear many situations already in the world about this, you know, because example, this is also about take care about so much drink so much part. That would offer this for us very easily. So in the new generation of young people is enjoy that things, you know. But you not recognize, after that it will be a problem for our life, you know. So it's was think about this today. This, oh my God, this gospel is is talaga for us, you know. If you pass what I do, you are in this way now. You need to pray. You need to take care about yourself. Be vigilant, for you not can fit down again in this same way in your life, you know. Amen.
Maraming salamat.
Ang lalim yun,
Ang lalim niya na. Ba't talaga yung binasa ko rin yung gospel kagabi. Ang unang pumasok sa akin, syempre yung mga boys. Kasi very dyan yung word na vices, di ba? So, paglalasing, magsisigarilyo, magsusugal, ano ba yan, mga vices na pag-iisabong, ang uso ngayon is isabong, computer games, bingo, ano pa, yung iba't ibang klaseng sugal at iba-ibang addiction. It's all vices. Ika nga. But, i-relate natin dito sa Fazenda, considering Fazenda is a rehab community. Yung mga ating mga kapatid dyan na sa Bishop pa, because of the iba-ibang reasons. Yung iba, may biniblame yung family because of the absence of parents dahil OFW. Pero meron din naman dyan iba na hindi naman OFW ang parents, but still wala daw ng guidance because busy nga sa trabaho. Because nga ang trending kasi ngayon, kung compare mo noon mga nasa unang panahon, ang nanay talaga is to take care of the children and to take care of the house. household. Yan lang. But today kasi medyo career ang ating pinagtatrabahoan. Even mother ka, at the same time, career woman ka. So, maraming reason. Yung iba, nabuyo lang because curiosity. Yan. Yung iba naman, because of the problem, pumunta sa bisyo. But, excuse me. But, ika nga, paano natin, pag nandun tayo sa bisyo, talagang hindi natin maiwasan, babagsak tayo. Spiritually, ang family, relationship, everything bumabagsak. Meron nga akong isang, mag-asawa, family, from rag to riches, talagang nagsikap sila, nagkaroon ng business, nagkaroon ng lahat-lahat. But then, okay yung family, but then, nauso yung isabong, nag-isabong siya. To the extent na, unti-unti nawawala na yung property nila, nawala yung mga hanggang nawala yung bahay. Kasi, itinataya, sinasangla, lahat. Kasi hindi na maiwasan yung addiction sa isabong. Yung naging addict na siya at the stage of that. So, zero balance siya ngayon. So, the effect of the vices. Yun muna. So, babagsak at babagsak ka. But then, pag bumagsak ka, bagsak ka, sabi nga ni Rafa, start again.
There is hope.
Bangon ka ulit. Ang mahirap kasi pag lumugbog ka na para bang kasabihan na ka na sa kumunoy, mahirap na umahon. Kasi yung kumunoy talagang talagang hihilahin ka pababa. At pagbangon mo, pag-ahon mo sa kumunoy, kailangan mo ng mga aabot ng kamay para ikaw tulungan na maiahon sa kumunoy. So, marami dyan. Sa vices, andyan yung Fazenda, may mga government institution, may mga private institution. So, ang pagbangon ay nasa sarili. So, mahirap bumangon kung walang tutulong. Unang-una siguro yung sabi natin, magdasal. Ipagdasal natin na makaahon tayo sa kumunoy o makaahon tayo sa kinasasaglakantang bagsak tayo. Yun ang simula, magdasal. Humingi tayo ng tawad, humingi tayo ng tulong. Mag-initiate na bumangon. Kasi unang-una, kung hindi tayo mismo ang mag-step forward para bumangon, wala. Kahit na sino ang tumulong, wala rin. Kasi ang unang-unang tutulong sa sarili ay sarili mismo. So, step 1, acceptance na talagang bagsak ka. Acceptance na kailangan mo ng tulong. Acceptance ng talagang kailangan mong bumangon. Yun naman nangyayari. Pero, pag nadapa, bangon ulit. So, yun na. At sa pagbangon natin, may mga kasama tayo. I-relay natin na natapos na yung programa, di ba? So, pumasok ka ng Fazenda, natapos na yung programa mo, tinuruan ka, especially yung tinuruan ka ng mga paano ka humingi sa Diyos, paano ka kumapit sa Diyos, paano ka magdasal sa Diyos, at paano mo dalhin yung sarili mo. Paano ka mamumuhay. Palaging tinuturo, mamuhay ka na may Diyos ka. So, paglabas mo, kailangan, sabi nga ni Rafa, kung anong natutunan mo sa loob ng Fazenda, you apply it. Dalhin mo, huwag mong iwan sa loob ng Fazenda. Bagkus iyan ay dalhin mo at dalhin mo sa pagsimula ng iyong buhay. Huwag mong bibitawan kasi once na binitawan mo, babalik ka. Mas madali daw yung mag-violate ng rules, mas madali gumawa ng hindi tama kaysa sa tamain mo yung sarili mo. Kaysa sa magsimula kang to struggle, magsimula ka to change your life into goodness. Mahirap. Kasi ang dami talagang temptation, ang daming hihila sa'yo. Mas madali ang gumawa ng masama. Ika nga. So, pag lumabas ka, dalhin mo yun. And huwag kang kakampante. Kailangan ang pagdasal, andyan pa rin. Pero yung, nga, be vigilant. Yan sabi ni Rafa. Be vigilant. Vigilant ka sa action mo. Vigilant ka sa lahat na kinikilos mo. At maging vigilant ka sa pagdadasal mo. Huwag mo nga. Kasi once na binitawan mo talaga yan, babagsak ka. Unti-unti. Ika nga pala yung sinasabi ko, natutunan ko to sa isang Fazenda boy na lumabas. Yung sinabi niya, walang tatalo sa abstinence. Ika nga, pag sinabing abstinence, hindi ka na talaga titikim, hindi ka na magbibisyo kahit na once. It's a total abstinence. Kasi sabi niya, pag may once manay, ang kasunod twice. Thrice, fourth, fifth, and so on and so forth. Hanggang hindi mo naman namalayan, nandun ka na naman sa stage of addiction. So, ang advice niya, total abstinence sa bisyo. Walang patikim-tikim. Kasi may kanta tayo, nagsimula sa patikim-tikim. Yan ang sinabi niya. And the second na sinabi niya sa akin, Manay, ang first to undergo program, pwede nating masabing i-consider na hindi mo alam ang consequences na mga ginawa mo kasi it's your first time. But then, pag second time, third time, hindi na yan first time. So, hindi na yan na wala kang alam, hindi mo alam na ganun ang mangyayari, wala. But, the second time, alam mo na. So, gusto mo na yan. It's intentional. Hindi na natin masasabi na, oops, wala kang alam, hindi mo pa yan alam. Bagkus despite the fact na alam mo kung anong consequences ng mga vices. But then sinasabi, but you can be considered sa first time mo, first program, but succeeding hindi na decision mo na yan. It's intentional. Ginusto mo yan. So, yan ang sinabi yan sa akin. Galing yan mismo sa isang Fazenda boy na pinagsisikapan niya ang ruling na total abstinence. Hopefully, sa ating mga boys, because of being, dapat talaga ma-maintain mo. Kasi paglabas mo ng Fazenda, you are considered as ambassadors of hope. Ikaw yung magdadala ng pag-asa sa ibang mga nandiyan pa sa bisyo na nakalupok na hindi pa nakakaahon. You will be the instrument. Kumbaga, ikaw yung magiging witness na may pag-asa. May pag-asa ang mga nalululong sa bisyo. May pag-asa silang magbago. So, be an ambassador of hope. Yun siguro yung panawagan natin, hindi lang sa Fazenda boys na nag-graduate. Yung isama natin yung mga nag-graduate o nagtapos ng programa at nakapagsimulang muli. Yung mga taong natapos yung rehab sa ibang rehabilitation, community and centers, sana maging ambassadors of hope din sila para sila naman ang maging courage sa iba na, oops, may pag-asa tayong magbago. Hopefully, ipagdasal po natin, talagang prayers po sa ating mga ambassadors of hope dyan. Huwag kalimutan magdasal. Kasi once talaga, hindi ka na umawak ng rosaryo, di ba? Yun din yung sinabi nila. Once na hindi na kami nagdasal, Manay, unti-unti talaga babagsak na. Unti-unti babalik sa bisyo. So, hawakan yung rosaryo. Hawakan rosaryo. Ang ganda nga yung tingnan, minsan sabi ko, wow, Ang daming tato ng mga braso, pero ang nasa dulo, rosaryohan. Magandang tingnan, very inspiring na despite